Hey everyone, welcome. Tony Winston here, doing a by request video. Somebody asked me how you keep from getting lost when you're playing a tune like So What, where you've got 8 or 16 bars of just one chord, and do you have to count measures or what? And I'm going to take a little bit different approach to answering this question. I'm going to use, of course, the blues. I love the blues. And I've been teaching right here in this room for like 20 years. I teach a lot of students how to play the blues. And, the first thing you do is just learn how to go like this. That's one bar, and you have to do 4 bars in the key of C before you change to the key of F. All right. So that's a long time to play on one thing. And I never really tell students to count the measures. I just want them to feel it. And the way I kind of do that is to play things that make a lot of sense. Like you do on the first bar, you play something like, and the second bar you go, and then the 3 and the 4 you go. And then you feel, you just feel like, okay, you got an idea, and a longer idea, and that just feels like it's time to change. And, blues is based on call and response, so you could say something like, woke up this morning, I was feeling so blue. Yes, I woke up this morning, that kind of thing, so that you get a sense of when to change the chords. All right, now let's take a look at So What. Okay, that's half. I think that's like 4 measures. That's half of the 8 measure form. Is that 4 measures? I don't know how many measures it is. Never bothered to count. It's 8 measures or 16 measures or something. But I think what you want to do to keep from getting lost, especially in the beginning, is to just keep your ideas pretty organized. When you start playing polyrhythms and across the bar line and stuff, that's where it's just real easy to get lost. So let's set the metronome up here. I'll metronome that. 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. That's half, and then you do it again. Now, it's easy not to get lost on the head, but if you're soloing on this, how do you keep from getting lost? 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. That's half. The other half. So you've got to kind of feel it in little blocks, maybe 4 bar blocks or 8 bar blocks. So let's see if we can do that a little bit. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, that's four measures. Then we do another 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 4 measures. Then we do another 4. 1, 2, ready, go. I think I did 8 measures that time. But anyway, you've got to feel it in those little 4 bar sections or 8 bar sections. And a good way to do that is just make sure you can play the blues and feel those first 4 bars of whatever key you're in. And, if you use a play-along track, you can start trying to put in polyrhythms and then see if you come out at the right place and know where to change, because you'll hear the track change to the next chord, and if you screwed it up, well, keep your ideas simpler. So yeah, let me try some polyrhythms here, see if I can keep from getting lost. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm lost. I started going into dee da 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 da, and I mean, usually I don't get lost when I do stuff like that, but honestly, right there, I was just kind of lost. So, practicing with a play-along track, and actually sometimes writing things out too will help. If you write out a particular polyrhythm, like if you're playing 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3 over 4/4 music, you have to realize where you are. You can do things like count 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. What am I doing? 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Count 4/4 with a feeling of 3, and that helps you keep from getting lost. That's all for now, folks. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for all the great comments. Hit that frickin' subscribe button, and I'll see you again soon.